No Rui Hachimura, as that is KCP. Cantavius call. The Thunder like Bazley getting to the rim. The way that he's gotten to the rim a lot over the last couple of weeks. It just hasn't resulted in made baskets as Kuzma is going to dump it down underneath the Gafford. He usually likes to be outside the three-point line. As JRE pops out for that three, and he buries another one. 0 for 4 from 3. SGA stops, pops, and hits. Boston kind of late. It was in the second half. But he was day-to-day, missed the 2 games. Now comes back down to help out.
And Washington likes to switch a lot, as most teams do. Now you got Gafford trying to guard SGA. He passes it over to Bazley.
Out on the fast break. A rare fast break. As the Thunder, one of the best. But it's SGA bisecting the lane.
As Gafford has all of their blocks here so far. Just 2 in the early part of this game.
Kuzma's trying to stay with Dort, who got to the free throw line, pulls up. It's outside the three-point line, whether it's at the free throw line, wherever he is on the floor, he's shooting it with confidence. Just continues to show his versatility. Beal already with 7 points here in the first quarter. Dort's going to let it fly. That's good. Just to see that Thunder Holiday assist is just so great, making such a big involvement in the community as Montrezl Harrell probes the lane. Bertans, you just can't give him any space. Avdia, he's open at the top of the key, and he will drain it. It's OKC Pay knocking down all 3 free throws.
10-0 run here for the Wizards.
SGA, boy, that is a stubborn drive.
Every now and then you got to really not give the defense a steady diet of anything.
Trey Mann goes right into Avdia. Kenrich Williams collects and puts up the shot and score. Degree of difficulty for Montrez, who banked it in. As that three is up and good. Got the ball in his hands. Well, you see Muscala flare out and you just think he's going to take it, but instead it's Trey Mann taking aim and hitting from the outside.
It's more or less to get you polished.
There's Trey Mann again. That one was on target but short. Ty Jerome, offensive rebound. Doesn't have to rush, and Kenrich Williams had the position. Bradley Beal, and the pass was too low. Big men don't like him below the waist. Here is Trey Mann. Oh, he shows the speed, and how about that scoop? Oh, what a pass. Just watch it and enjoy. The Washington team that has Bradley Beal, one of the top scorers in the NBA, but both coming in help defensive situations. As SGA outside JRE, and he sticks it from deep. His versatility, Michael, in the early part of the season, this being game 19. He's playing extensively. He's played big minutes as KCP.
You got to look at, too, SGA is very physical with the basketball. I mean, he doesn't really get a whole lot of, talk about that, but he is a very physical player.
Drafted by the Lakers. Over to Beal. Back up top, KCP. Over to Kuzma, and his three. Did it when he went below the screen, so Shea fired up the three. It pops up. And here come the Wizards. Kuzma attacks, dumps it off, and it's Beal on the layup on the weak side. Little inside, outside, and Beal from the corner, no. And it's going to trickle back out for Beal's reload shot from the corner, and that's good.
They got a new coach this year with Wes Unseld Jr. He's doing a great job replacing that time. Backdoor cut by Dort. He'll get
wild in the sense that he's so creative.
You got to get your hands ready.
He's got his hand in the face of Caldwell Pope.
Even though Gafford got a hand on it, just kept his eyes locked in.
Kuzma has the runner and scored 14 points. To supplement that 27-point night on Wednesdays, Dinwiddie. He got to casually win into that layup. Dort, contact. Boy, took a bump, still got it up off the glass. Drive by Dort that resulted in free throws. I was going to laud him, Michael, for just his ability to finish through contact this year. As Dinwiddie's got his second in a row. Washington has been able to maintain its lead here in the second half. Avdia, and he put his head down and used his speed. Bradley Beal cutting across the baseline, spins around, eyes the cup, and scores. Poku goes behind his back about 3 times, then steps into it, missed the first shot, and it's going to finally spin in. Ty Jerome, he'll step behind the line, take the foul, count the bucket for a possible 4-point play. Dinwiddie slips it to Harrell. He's corralled, has to put up a deep shot, and with the shot clock up.
Well, I thought he was a better fit for the Clippers than he was for the Lakers, honestly.
Poku from downtown sticks it. A great defensive play as Gafford gets collapsed on underneath. Kuzma slashing, kicking. Caldwell Pope's 3. And the Wizards back on top. Poku to the rim, and Gafford once again with a rejection. Crunch time in OKC. Beal around the screen. Back outside. Caldwell Pope has himself another 3.
On the other end, Neto had it contested.
SGA draws a crowd, kicks it back out to Baisley, and he sticks it from deep. Got the ball in his hand again. Around 1 to the rim, and Bradley Beal starting to take over here. Back up to a 5-point game. Giddey, nice pass to a slashing Robinson Earl.
And they've done just that with those 22 assists.
Look at Dort keeping his feet moving, and Bradley Beal just he's made some shots here in the 4th quarter.
And he struggled all game. How about that shot?
Beal taking charge. Pass batted by Giddey. Kuzma retains. Gafford inside is going to power it home, plus the foul. Beal charging down the lane, outside, Althea. He'll let it go from deep. No, offensive rebound. Kuzma the putback as he had the positioning inside. Dort right back to SGA. He wants to drive, goes right to the rim, and he will slam it down. And that's just what OKC needed. The basketball. Giddey has to get it in. Does so to Shea. He's got 1 across the timeline. The 3 on the way, and it was halfway down. It took a peek and rims out.